Hey, it's Danielle here, TheIntrovertMind.com. It's hard trying to find a strong Wi-Fi connection out here, so hoping this is going to work. But last night I posted a video about the introvert's guide to finding solitude when you're traveling with a group. Sound quality was awful, so I had to delete that. Sorry about that. So now what I want to talk to you about though is 3 essentials you need for your plane ride. So my flight was 15 hours, well, part of the flight was 15 hours. And there were 3 things that I'm so glad I had with me that I would recommend. One, have you ever sat behind 2 kids on the plane that don't know how to use their inside voice? That was me. So they're screaming across the aisle, talking to their mom, because their mom was sitting a few aisles back, and their grandma was sitting with them, but nobody was telling them to shut up, okay, throughout this whole trip. So, one thing I'm glad I had with me was my noise-canceling headphones. They were a lifesaver. So I put those things on, and for the most part, I wasn't very bothered by them unless there was a lot of motion coming from their aisle. And another reason why this is good is because it tells people around you that you're not on the plane to chit-chat. Because most of your conversations on a plane are not private. Everyone around you can hear. So I'm glad I had those noise-canceling headsets for one. Number 2, I'm glad I had an eye mask because, as you may know, those kids, they travel with entertainment. So they'll have their iPad and even the plane itself will have the monitors in the seat in front of you. So people will watch those monitors as well. And so, of course, you will get the flashing blue light from those monitors and from the kids and their iPads. So it's good to have an eye mask with you so you can block all that out and attempt to get some sleep. Then the third thing would be some gum. Because I know myself, I love the window seat so I can lean on the window. And you don't want to be that person that leans over after a quick nap to your neighbor in the middle or the aisle seat and say, "Excuse me." You know why? Because that neighbor will get a gust of funk. And you don't want to do that. So it's good to have some gum on you throughout that whole period. Remember, it's a 15-hour flight. It's brutal. You don't want to sit through that whole flight. You want to get up. You want to roam about the cabin. And you can. But don't offend somebody too much with that gust of funk. So those are the 3 things I'm glad I had with me. 1, noise-canceling headphones. 2, an eye mask. And 3, some gum. Take those words of wisdom with you. All right? See ya. Peace. Danielle, TheIntrovertMind.com.